much that I love you. Let me tell you, me once it. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me life. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And I dance and sing and I sing because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I laid out my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Greetings and gratitudes, everyone. This is an interesting, unexpected live today. I wasn't going to come on and do anything. I've been in my feelings since this morning, this rising. I've already told you who I didn't want to do this anymore. I just feel like, what am I doing this for? This has just not been a really good day for me. And it seems like the more that I have told Yehuda, I just give up. That nothing but validation has been coming through today. And I know this is how he operates because he's full of love. And I'm still upset with him. But I'm upset at the process. And I just feel like I should not go through the things that I go through for the magnitude of work that I do. And it's just been, like I said, one thing after another of validation today. And I've people send me pictures and validations from the world reading and pictures with Yehuda on my face. And I know that that's how he operates. But nothing prepared me for the email that I was going to receive today. I received the email from our very first vegan challenge winner, Miss Candace. And inside the email, she sent, it actually came to the Black Magic first. And Maya J says, you got to see this. This is probably going to make you emotional. And so when I read it, it absolutely did make me emotional. And I still, as of right now, don't even know how to proceed. However, I have Miss Candace on the phone because I would like for her to just say what she sent in an email. Now, Miss Candace?
Yes?
Greetings, how are you?
Greetings, cousins. Greetings, Mother Adina. I'm awesome.
Good.
I'm a little nervous, so bear with me, okay, everyone?
Yeah, I have your pictures loaded. Is it okay if I show your pictures at least?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. This is Miss Candace. And these will be her babies that we're speaking of here shortly. And they're absolutely beautiful. So you sent an email. Let's go ahead and talk about the email that you sent today.
Okay. Okay, where should I start? I actually have it in front of me. So
you can just read it if you like. That would be okay.
I can read it?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, I just basically said I would like to introduce myself. I am Candace, and I also said I attached the pictures, and I won the vegan challenge. Um, I don't comment on videos. I just observe and absorb the great knowledge that you give to us. I wanted to reach out to you about what Papa Candelo asked. In quotes, he did say, "Does 2015 mean something to you?" In the live, when your name, internet, was revealed. Um, yes, it does mean something to me. My son was born in 2015. He is 7, and he's able to see things before it happens and communicate with spirit. An example is he told me that I won the contest before you announced it. He's also able to turn on lights and the television on and off with his mind. He has also told me that he was there in the beginning when it all started, when it was peaceful and happy on this planet. And then he said darkness came. He said that the man was watching you. Even then, the nucleus was watching you. And even now, he is still watching you. He has also said that you have magical stones or crystals that they're looking for, but you hid them. As I write this email, he says to tell you, Mother Adina, I have some of the crystals and I hid them from the reptilians. The other part is there's also a lady called Sika from Zen Wombs, and she, I watch her at times as well, and she also mentioned that Source made her go and get the stone, a magical stone, or a powerful stone. Her YouTube channel is Zen Wombs. Okay, everyone? Okay, Mia, one moment. There is also a video game called Amanda the Adventurer. It basically teaches the children about the sunken place. And how they trap the souls of, I guess, beings, even trees and animals. And the other part is my 4-year-old daughter saw you in, she had 2 dreams of you so far. The first one is she said that they turned my 1-year-old daughter into a robot, and that you came and you saved her and also the rest of us, I guess all of my family members. There's 5 of us. And she said you saved us. And the second dream, which happened when you were on the live with Bless Montana, you were itching, your back was itching you. And you talked to her, you were talking to her daughter, and you said the exact words, I like your either nightgown or your nightdress. And that was the code to let me know that it was you in her dream that night. She said that a girl came to her wearing a blue and white dress, and then the girl transformed into an adult lady wearing the same blue and white dress. And you said to her, I like your nightgown and your dress. Then you disappeared. In that dream, you visited my daughter that night, but not in the same form that you're in now. It was a form of a different Melanite lady. My son also confirmed that indeed it was you. We're a family of 5. Their dad took the vaccine for work, and he calls me crazy because I know, because you've awakened me. And I've been asking the ancestors and the deities while I do the ritual to get it out of him. And I was saying in my email to you that I was actually crying writing that to you. And I want to say gratitude for all you do for us, and I wish divine protection over you and much love.
Gratitude for this email, Miss Candace. What prompted you to send that to me today?
Do you know, yesterday I was mulling over it. I'm like a procrastinator. Yesterday I was mulling over it, like, I'm going to do it. And also, Yehuda, in one of the lives, he was saying that someone asked him, how do we connect with you all, with the deities and the high council? And he said, so basically, without saying the correct word, he said be brave, and like, for me to come out of my shell. I mean, I feel like he was speaking to me as well, obviously, to come out of my shell and just be brave,
Mm-hmm.
Because I was going to do it yesterday, but I'm like, oh. And then today it's like, I have to sit here, I have to do it.
How did you discover your son's abilities and his gift?
When the pandemic happened, I was, I don't know if it was right before or during, but I was sleeping, all of us together, and then I opened my eyes, maybe like 3, 4 in the morning, and in the hallway, I see my son. But then he walked down the hallway, And I looked over, and his body was next to me, sleeping. That's the first incident. And then the second time,
Wow.
I was laying on the beanbag in my living room with my newborn daughter on me. This is almost 2 years ago. And I look up, I wake up, and there he was in his form, his child form. But he walked away, and as he's walking away, it's not like a heavy walk, Mother Adina. It was like a spirit walking away from me. So I wasn't afraid because he was in his actual child form. And let me see how. So that was me, part of my awakening. And also, I watched Dr. Carr from the Karen Hunter show, and he kept talking about ancestors. And it's like that was like a code word that I guess you guys put. I mean, I know you guys put into the messages that he gives to us. And I kept searching for the word ancestors everywhere. And then I came across your video, I think last summer, and that was the code word for me to start watching you. And then I started, yes, sorry. And then I started, one night, he watched me watch you, and I also watched Vicki Billard, and she was also talking about ancestors and angels. And, okay, like, I wanted more information and more information. So then one night one day I was coming home from the park or something, and then like the TV turned on when I came in the house. I'm like, wait a minute, the TV was off. And he told me, oh, I turned it on from outside. I'm like, okay. And then, so one night, he just started telling me, Mom, he basically started telling me who he is. And I started crying, Mother Adina. He said that he was here in the beginning, and he was happy that I was starting to wake up by watching your videos and Vicki Dillard's videos, and that he was here from the beginning, and all these things happened. It's like so much. I started crying, but this happened about a year ago. But I can see he turned on the light sometimes, and he says he can see. When he was little, I took him around to like parks and different places with my friend, and he said he can see their eyes.
So is he?
But not always.
He comprehends very well because he's 7 to be able to have the conversation.
Yes.
Is he able to speak with us today?
Yes, absolutely. His name is Inka. Inka. One moment, please. Inka. Mother Adina wants to speak to you. You ready? Okay, here he is. Inka. Hi, Mother Adina.
Hi, Inka. How are you?
I'm sorry. Can you say it again? Hi, Mother Adina.
Hi, Inka. How are you?
Good.
Were you playing? I hate to bother you.
Yeah, I was playing with my sister.
So I was just briefly speaking to your mom, and she was telling me about your gifts and how you know me. Is that something you can share with me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you the floor. So whatever you can tell me, I'm so interested in hearing.
Okay. I want to tell her that I was going to visit my mommy as a spirit, but I was actually kind of afraid. So I decided to go back. Then I decided to try it. One more time.
Okay. So do you see me in the spirit?
Yeah.
What do
I do.
What do I do when I'm in the spirit?
You help the spirit, and you protect us.
Can you tell me about the stones or the crystals?
My mommy has them, and she has super strength power now.
And she got them from the stones? Do I have stones?
Yeah.
Where's my stones at?
Your your stone your stone is in your body.
Our body? It's in your body.
Okay. Is that where I hid them?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
He says no.
Okay.
Are you sure? Not sure?
Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you, Inka.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Gratitude. Miss
You're
Candace?
shy? Yes, Mother Dina?
Yes, I'm sure he's very, shy, and this was very unexpected for him.
Yeah.
Um, when you said to me, he said to you that I have the stones and I hid them.
Yes.
The first thing I saw was inside of my body,
Oh, wow.
and then I saw the movie The Fifth Element because that's where her stones were, inside of her
Yeah,
body.
I watched that movie over and over again. Wow.
And then I
So many times I
realized,
wasn't.
in some capacity, I've hidden them from myself so they could not read my mind to find them.
Wow.
But when I see them inside of myself, I believe the
Yes.
stones are us. We are
Yes.
the crystals. We are the stones that they're looking for. And so when he says inside of my body, I believe he means my DNA.
Yes.
It is starting to make sense to me. Um,
Yes.
and I understand a message that was given to me a while ago that I've given to everyone, that that's why they want the children,
Yes.
because some of the children are the golden children and they understand and they know, and they've been taking
Yes.
them because they're trying to locate certain things, certain people.
Yes.
um and I show gratitude because this means a lot to me to hear it from two babies back to
Yes.
back, 4 and 7, and for them
I
to
knew I had
say
to
it.
do it because.
Yeah, no, please go ahead.
Yeah, I knew I had to because of what Papa Candelo said and what Yehuda said about basically just being brave, you know?
Yeah. And then the fact that you started it by saying, I remember seeing that part, I believe, where he says, who has the significance of 2015, please tell me.
Yes, that struck out to me as well. It's been replaying in my head since you said that to me. Because also my nephew was born in 2015. They're like, what, maybe 2 months apart?
Wow. Okay. That's very strange. And it's okay. Understood. Um, mm, I just, and then your daughter, please explain that part to me again, of your
Oh,
4 year old.
yeah, she's been seeing you twice. Um, which the one about apparently she was seeing some kind of war in her dream, the first dream, and they I don't know who, but she didn't tell me who, but they were turning people into robots, and you were there to save us. First, they turned my 1-year-old into a robot, and then you were there to turn her back into her human form. So I don't know if it's something that they're planning for the future,
I
and
believe it's exactly what the other little boy said the other day. He says he
yeah,
sees them and they're zombies. Zombies are
yes,
being controlled. And when
yes,
they say robots, I believe that's what they're meaning. They're under mind
yes,
control.
yeah,
And it makes sense to me.
save my 1-year-old, and then you save the rest of us. Because it's myself, Inka, Miani, Ikari, and then their dad, you know?
Yeah.
Us
Well,
is in the family. I don't know about anyone else right now. That's what she said. And the second one was when Wes Montana was in your video listening to you say, "Oh, my back is itchy." He wouldn't even go outside to get you any Benadryl or anything. And the code word in there, sentence in there for me was, you told her, remember you telling her,
yes, his
"I like
daughter.
your
He
nightgown."
brought the phone to me,
Yes,
and I said, "I like
yes,
your nightgown."
yes. The same exact thing you said in that video is exactly what you said to me after she woke up. That a child came in her dream wearing blue and white, and then like all of a sudden the child became an adult woman, but it wasn't in your form that you're in now, which is like a different Melanite lady. And then you said the same exact words to her. "I like your nightgown." That's how I knew that it was actually you. And then Inka,
Yeah.
of course, said, "Oh yeah, that's Mother Adina." Before she even said that phrase, that sentence, she said, "Oh, that's Mother Adina." Like she already knew before I even hear her say to me that you said, "I like your night dress."
Well, this is so like mind-boggling to me, and it definitely came right on time in the way
Happy
that
about
I'm
that.
feeling, and I'm still not fully where I feel like I need to be, but
Right.
this did wonders for my soul, in ways that I don't think you know, or you know what I mean. And so I just show gratitude to you and to the
Same here.
babies, Miss Candace.
I just hope, Mother Adina, can I say something, please?
Yes,
I just hope that the other people that have children born in 2015 or that, maybe they can do the same thing to help
yes,
you and everybody else grow. Maybe cousins, maybe all of you can just, maybe let's do a 2015, what does Papa Candelo 2015, what does that mean to you? And we just have our testimony.
yes,
Maybe that will help uplift your spirits as well,
absolutely, absolutely. I show gratitude, Miss Candace, for
Thank
even
you.
just allowing him to come on and just say a few words to me.
Of course.
I
Of course.
appreciate
If
you and
anything else
appreciate
happens,
him.
if anything else that I find that I'll definitely keep in touch with you, okay?
Absolutely, please do. Please
Okay.
do. All right, gratitude, Miss Candace. Peace.
Same here. Gratitude. I
Bye-bye.
hope your spirits get more uplifted.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Definitely.
Have a great afternoon.
You too. Bye bye. Oh, she was born in 2015 as well. Wow. These are the golden children. Um, I'm just so discouraged and encouraged at the same time. And I know he knew that I probably needed that. But at the same time, I'm still just, I'm taken back by it. And I still need to just process today. And maybe I'll feel differently tomorrow. But I feel like I'm just so, just done. I feel done. And I know that I should not feel defeated, but I'm drained and I'm tired. And I need to see action. I need to see something happening. I need validation. I need to understand, and I need for spirit and spirit to show up in such a way that I know that me giving my life to this cause purpose is so great that these people who are doing things will not get away with what it is that they're doing. One thing that stuck out to me from the email, and I'll read it again. because what I said today was I refuse to deal with another SBS, a Sin City Raps, or a old Black Magic panel, or anybody that I fucking helped and gave a leg to, and all I'm receiving is backlash and negativity and ugliness. I refuse to continue to give my life to a beautiful cause that is not being beautiful to me. My life means something and it's worth something. And far be it for me to keep putting my life on the line where people are actively looking to kill me and nobody is showing me, why the fuck would I keep doing this? I have no life. This is my life. I'm really at a loss for words. What stuck out to me inside of the email was the fact when she said, well, several things actually, but um, when this place was started and it was peaceful and happy on this planet, and then darkness came, he said that the man was watching you. Even then, the nucleus was watching you, and even now, he is still watching you. Now, that stuck out because two things of them telling me that CD watches me on a regular. And I know that he tries to remote view. And then the fact that the little baby, the 4-year-old David, said that the man comes into the spirit and he becomes like dark and loud. And the zombies, it all stuck out to me that it was something that was said in this email as well. I knew it was something to everything when I had multiple people tell me that I've arrived to them in their dream states. If there is no action taken, given, if all we want to do is know what tribe we're from, and all we want to do is get information that's going to only pertain to a singular, and nobody is willing or ready to take action, what am I laying my life down on the line for? For me to go out and stand up and everybody else is still unsure about the battle that we are already in? I'm not going to keep laying my life down for that. If we're going to move, we're all going to fucking move. I feel like where my struggle is, it should not ever be. As of right now, like I had told my don't take any more appointments because I'm over it. I'm over it. I keep waking up in the same fucking battle every day. And I'm watching these people live great fucking lives seemingly. Meanwhile, keep trying to fucking destroy me. I want to know why they're still fucking breathing. And then expect for me to dip in and out of the fucking shadows to run for my life. I will not. I will not. If it's a fight, then we're all fucking fighting. If they're looking for me, they're looking for everybody. That is where I am. So either we're all fucking on board or I'm not on board at all. If I'm not on board, Everybody should go ahead and get black dresses and kiss each other goodbye. I'm telling you the absolute fucking truth. I'm telling you the truth here. People are not turning in to my motherfucking interviews with the souls by the thousands for lies. They are looking for something. And the children are telling you they're looking for it. I've told you they're looking for it. Where I am today is I do not give a fuck. Maybe I'll feel differently tomorrow. But today, I'm done. It's over for me. I'm going to do the list. The list will not happen today because I don't care today. The list will happen tomorrow and a few days after until the list is done. I have schedules all July that I will honor. But after that, I just don't feel like if I don't see any fucking change, I don't, I'm done. I'm done. And they, whatever it is, if it's smoke, then it's fucking smoke. But me, I am done. And that's just where I'm at. Y'all have a great day.